I'm in Sutton Park, one of the largest urban parks in Europe, and I'm fortunate to have it on my doorstep. It's a beautiful natural space that provides a green oasis for people who live in North Birmingham. I'm Jane Findlay. I'm a landscape architect and director of Fira and president of the Landscape Institute. I have always enjoyed the outdoors and have spent most of my childhood either playing in the garden or building dens in my local woods. When I was making my subject choices at senior school, I was really undecided on my career. I enjoyed both the arts and sciences, but geography was my favourite subject. What helped me decide on my career was a conversation I had with somebody from the Forestry Commission who suggested landscape architecture. He described the work of the Commission's landscape consultant, Dame Sylvia Crow, who designed their forests, and the idea of this really appealed to me. I'd never heard of the profession, but when I investigated it, it ticked all my boxes of creativity, science and technical skills. It's a real blend of arts and science. Landscape architecture is creative problem solving, working with the public, clients, built environment professionals and contractors to plan, design, deliver and manage projects for people, place and nature. Our work is at all scales, from regional planning to garden design, and you can specialise however you want to. It's a really fulfilling career. I have spent years designing healthcare schemes, for instance, working with clinicians to create projects that support the healing processes in acute hospitals, designing for mental health, oncology, paediatrics and orthopaedics. I also enjoy master planning and green infrastructure design, creating new parks and green spaces that promote biodiversity in our towns and villages. There's never been a more important time to be a landscape professional, with the issues of climate change, biodiversity crisis and the health emergency. We have the skills to help mitigate the effects of these emergencies and to make a real difference. It's a very broad profession. You can be a landscape architect, a landscape manager, a landscape scientist, landscape planner or even an urban designer. And the virtual world, for those of you who are techies, is an exciting part of our work. All landscape professionals can become chartered members of the Landscape Institute, and there are a number of ways to get your qualification. You can learn as an undergraduate at university, or if you already have a degree, you can do a master's in landscape. I studied landscape architecture as an undergraduate at Leeds Beckett University. You can also become a chartered professional through the Landscape Institute's new exciting apprenticeship scheme, going live later this year, so that you can learn and earn at the same time. Another option is to become a landscape technician, a new level of membership, also available through the apprenticeship route. Courses are already up and running. If you're interested and inspired to make a difference, create a legacy is a wonderful profession to be part of. Here are some links to find out more.